to Lily Sky Messages. All right, so what do we have starting out here? Happy June 2022. What's going on with the moon and the planets in June? We have the first quarter moon in Virgo happening on June 7th. We have a full moon in Sagittarius June 14th at 4:51 a.m. It's known as a strawberry moon in June. All right. Then by the time we're ready to welcome in a summer, we have the last quarter moon in Aries, June 21st. And we have the new moon in Cancer, June 28th at 1952, which is at 7:52 p.m. All right. The planet that will start its retrograde in June will be Saturn, June 5th to October 23rd. It starts off in Aquarius and then it ends in Capricorn. Okay. So let's see when summer starts this year. All right. The summer will start actually on June 21st, it looks like, okay, on a Tuesday. And it ends on Thursday, September 22nd. So we got a little information there, and now we can move on to the tarot readings for June. All right, guys, I will see you in the videos. Peace. Hello, Pisces. Yeah, June 2022. Let's get it. What's the message for you? Click like, Pisces. Click like. Thank you. It really helps the channel, guys. Share the videos. Come on. Drop a water emoji in the comments, okay? Say something. Don't be shy. What else? Let's see. There's a new moon in Cancer, right? That's a brother-sister water sign, right? June 28th. The high peak is at 7:52 p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time, right? So that's what's working. Ooh, I love it. All right. What does Pisces need to know for June 2022? What does Pisces need to know? I feel that some of you need to shift any stuck energy. I'm feeling that. Okay. Yes, you have the World card, Major Arcana. 9 of Wands, Justice card. 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Knight of Cups. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, the Fool card. Oh, first time coming out for June. Hello. Moon card. I like that. The Sun card. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. I love when I see a card that hasn't popped up yet. So you're starting off with the World card. And the World card represents like you winning something, you achieving something great, realizing that you're the main focus in your life. A lot of you will be getting your confidence. You know, what are you involved with, and is it worth your energy? How can you feel fulfilled, right? Having integrity too, that's so important. And I feel like that, like your accomplishments, yes. Integrity, yes. Okay. What will you accomplish in June? I feel you'll have that. And you close out with the power of words. I just have to say the power of words. A lot of clarity. You know the reason why you went through all of this, because this is definitely you recognizing your potential and the reason why you've worked so hard in June, and feeling your power, feeling your victory, and feeling clear-minded, right? And everything that you've been through. So I feel like you made a win, but then there is still this struggle, right? And I feel like it is you still resisting change, getting used to something, you still persisting forward, and you actually winning, right? So for some of you, you may have something that you need to protect that you might not protect it fully and correctly. So make sure you take care of that Mercury retrograde in May. Hopefully you did, because it's June now. Okay. So whatever it is, you made it through. If you weren't aware of, checking in on yourself in May, and wherever this justice need came from, but things will definitely balance out for you in that justice energy, and then you have like this Three of Wands energy as well, where it's deciding where you go from there, where you move forward. So there's a lot of, like, say, decision making to make, a lot of ideas floating around for you guys. I feel that a lot, and you're just trying to balance out where you're going, and you need that compassion time for yourself, that time to pause and think and really understand where you want to go. And I feel like the goal that you're heading for, the things that you want, if it's someone that you're attracted to, if it's a goal that, whatever goal you want, you're really going to study it and charm your way to where you want to be, right? I feel like having the justice is going to help you, but I feel like the sun is also going to help you here, right? But you're going to figure out what you want, and you're going to get it. Some of you already knew what you wanted, some of you didn't, but along the way you figured it out, and you're going to get that thing that you want, okay? Be mindful of who you share that with, because, you know, they might not feel the same kind of joy for you, and that's a big red flag. So, you know, whatever disagreements you might have, what misunderstandings that you may have, it's going to allow you to just start over again. It's going to allow you to see things even in a new way as a beginner, and you might have to force yourself to look at things as a beginner and have a lot of faith in yourself on whatever other new path you're taking, and just being very curious and spontaneous along the way. And you might not have all of the information, but you're going to keep going, and something better is going to come along for you. Whatever this World card is, the Sun card is letting you know that it's just going to add to that. For some of you, it's it could be you know, a new child, it could be a new birth, it could be just someone new coming into your life. That's wonderful. This new person can be the one that is just the right one for you. For others, it's someone that's bringing clarity to a situation that you are trying to solve as well. Okay, what else does Pisces need to know for June 2022? What else does Pisces need to know? Right? So, you know, don't be too welcoming to people, especially if you find yourself in a very safe place. I feel the need to say, don't be too overly welcome. Don't feel like you have to do X, Y, and Z, you know? Just don't feel that. But just realize that also your Justice card could have been a past experience that you needed, that you had justice in, and it all worked out well for you. That could have been it too. And remember what you've experienced and what you've learned from, right? The High Priestess, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, okay? So there could be things that you are unaware of, but there's also so much that you know, and you've learned so much that you're not going to overshare or overdo things, and you're really stepping into your own power. You're having control of your emotions, and you are willing to learn and grow for yourself, right? And you're offering yourself that balance that you need and that wisdom that you need, and seeing the duality in things, and knowing that, hey, you know, I need to go on this self journey and really understand myself more. And when you understand yourself more, I feel like you're going to miss a bad experience, right? And I feel like some of you will not learn and will be betrayed again. Some of you will end up saving yourself from deception. Some of you will be experiencing just having more faith and realizing that, hey, I should trust my own intuition, my own instincts, right? And don't fall for any kind of tricks, right? Even if it sounds too good, it's too good. It's not real. 10, commit to your inner self, your inner wisdom, and grow, okay? Definitely grow, all right? Cancer, you can learn from your brother, sister, water sign, more self-compassion for yourself. You can learn to have a thick outer personality, and not be vulnerable and show you too much of your emotions to people that don't deserve to know you that well, and don't let them trigger you and get all your emotions all tangled up, right? And then also tapping into how you communicate. So hopefully you heeded the Mercury in retrograde and really realize that everything is energy, right? Else don't use your electricity at all, right? So it's like realizing that communicating with yourself clearly is important, communicating with others is important, and just protecting yourself on all levels, right? So June is going to offer that for you, and it's not like living in fear. It's more of just being aware and being careful and figuring out, hey, what am I not great at? And this is like a great lesson for Pisces. It's like, what do I know I need help with? And the strongest Pisces I found is the one that bring people into their life or have people in their life that have qualities that they know that they have no business doing and they shouldn't feel bad about it, right? So whatever your weaknesses is, sure, you can always work on it and improve it and whatever, but if you know that, hey, I need to make sure I have this X, Y, and Z, set that up for yourself, right? So that's going to be a powerful shift for a lot of Pisces for June, right? And I feel like you all are going to be experiencing like more joy, and I feel like a lot of us will be too, right? The energy is shifting, the energy already shift, and we're slowly transition out of it as I predicted, and I feel that 2023 will be the most like interesting summer for us. This summer will be great, but we just have to hold the energy and manifest like a better one, right? So I feel like this energy is shifting into something even better, right? And I feel like this energy is shifting into more revealing things for everyone, and especially for Pisces. You're just going to realize more things, and you're just more in tune with what's coming ahead. Very intuitive, very psychic, right? So trust yourself, all right? And focus on the Mercury, the communicating. Having clear communication will eliminate a lot of issues for you, and you'll start to realize that within other people. Whenever you realize the frustration in others because they don't communicate and say what they want, you're like, oh my gosh, so much problems could be avoided if people made the time to communicate and say yes and no. And you realize how many opportunities that some people just ignore or just passed on because it looked like hard work, or it looked like something they don't want to ever do again, but it's a stepping stone after they've just kind of deleted themselves, right? But it's a stepping stone to something better, right? And it's not looking at it in a negative, judging way. It's just looking at it for your own personal growth, where you're like, wow, I can see why things are the way that they are because of what someone chose not to do or not to share, right? But you're going through that shift and you're realizing, I might not have all the answers, but I know that I'm going in the right direction. It's a feeling, I know it. And if more people would like tap into that and say what they want and use their time to actually communicate, it'll be so much more better if people actually cared, right? So you're learning that from Mercury. You're going to learn so much more from the Cancer sign, right? And you're going to learn so much from 10, which is this inner wisdom, right? Your higher self, and you flip that to 1, right? When you break it down in numerology, and that's the self, yes, but it's also leadership. It's also teamwork, working together, okay? And that commitment, and that is a powerful strength that we have if we use that 1 meaning in numerology, right? All right. So you see that everything is connected when you're in that 10 energy. You see the connection of yourself and everyone as like a soul, as a being, right? So really tapping into that Pisces energy. So Pisces, happy June, enjoy it, and let people earn your trust, right? So it's all about celebrating your wins and knowing your potential and bringing yourself to your clarity, the power of your clarity, and you win. All right, thank you so much for watching. Peace. So we have to do the what am I doing next?